Hello everyone, welcome to Zoom in Data. In this series, we are going to master the DP 700 Microsoft Fabric certifications step by step. Whether you're a beginner or preparing for interviews, this series will help you understand concepts clearly and build real-world data engineering skills. Connecting data sources means establishing a secure link between external systems and Microsoft Fabric. It allows data factory pipelines to access and move data from different platforms. This is the first and most critical step in building any data pipeline. Linked services define the connection information required to connect to a data source. They act as connection strings that store authentication and endpoint details. Each data source must have a linked service configured before usage. Datasets represent the structure of the data within a data source. They define tables, files, or collections that will be used in pipelines. Datasets work on top of linked services to access actual data. Linked services define how to connect, while datasets define what to access. Linked services contain connection details, whereas datasets define data structure. Both are required together for successful data ingestion. Microsoft Fabric supports cloud-based, on-premises, and hybrid data sources. Examples include SQL databases, REST APIs, and file storage systems. This flexibility allows integration across modern and legacy systems. Fabric supports multiple authentication methods, such as API keys, OAuth, and managed identities. Authentication ensures secure access to external systems. Choosing the right method depends on the data source and security requirements. Creating a linked service involves selecting the data source and providing connection details. You need to configure authentication and test the connection. A successful connection ensures the pipeline can access the data source. Creating a dataset involves selecting the linked service and defining the data structure. You can specify tables, files, or query-based data extraction. This step ensures accurate data selection for processing. Connecting to SQL databases to extract transactional data for analytics. Integrating APIs to fetch real-time data from external services. Connecting file storage systems for batch data processing pipelines. Incorrect authentication can lead to connection failures. Network restrictions may block access to data sources. Schema mismatches can cause issues during data processing. Use secure authentication methods like managed identities whenever possible. Organize linked services and datasets clearly for maintainability. Test connections before running pipelines to avoid runtime failures. Connecting data sources is the foundation of any data pipeline in Fabric. Linked services define connections, while datasets define the data structure. Together, they enable secure and efficient data integration across systems. Thank you for watching this video on Zoom in Data. Stay tuned for more DP 700 and data engineering content. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Zoom in Data.